What's up, fam? It's your girl, the Right Ambassador. I am Tiffany Joy and your story planner, and I am excited to be back to give a message, a quick one. It is the day after Easter. Happy Resurrection Sunday or Easter to all of you who may catch this post. I'm hopeful that everyone out there had a peaceful and wonderful celebration if you are a believer, especially if you're a believer. For sure, if it was your first time, if you just now become a believer, I hope that it was a wonderful and memorable celebration for you as well. What Jesus did for us on the cross is our, as my Sunday school teacher would say, that's our Super Bowl Sunday, for real. So I am ecstatic about this season, about what God is going to do, what God is doing. But I have a follow-up that I absolutely owe it to you all to share. So last month, I believe it was, back in March, I did a video about not our inability to hear God. The views seem to have done pretty good, which means perhaps it was something you all could resonate with where you all are in your journeys. But I have a follow-up to that. So recently, and I mean as of last week, I literally found the story The Chosen. Now, for those of you who are familiar with it, I might say you can skip past this video. I don't know, because what I won't know is whether or not you heard this line and whether or not this particular piece that I want to share with you all is something that you even took note of. But as soon as I heard it, it poked me in the eyes, punched me upside the head, and I mean, like, it just mollywopped me. Now, God is far more generous and gentle than what I'm describing. He's not abusive at all, And so, I'm just saying that that's how profoundly, when someone's exaggerating. Okay, so that aside, I found the story The Chosen last week, and it has been a phenomenal experience to the point where even though it might have come out in 2017, it's on Prime, and I think it's available online. So if you're interested, just type in The Chosen TV series. I get no kickbacks from promoting this in the way that I'm about to, but it's a slight promotion because as much as I want to say about it, and I have gathered some notes, y'all, about this particular TV series, I really can't say anything but good things about it, and I'm hopeful to see season 5 whenever I finish season 4, and if it's still in the movie theaters, I guess I'll go see it. But here's what I want to add, because what I said was last month is that in our inability to hear God because of maybe all the things that's going on in our inner ear, like we just recognize we cannot hear God for whatever our reasons, right? This reenacted Jesus came and dropped a whole bomb, y'all, and I just had to share it, and I'm going to do my best to keep this under 5 minutes, so stick with me. I won't tell you what, I'll just say in season 4, that's all I'll say. If you choose to watch it, and if you choose to watch it, watch all of it. Don't try to skip past, because all of it, there is no garbage, there is nothing that is wasteful or anything like that. Watch it, but be patient, and if you got it, take the time, get a notebook, write some stuff down, because the observations of who Jesus is and the human experience, as well as the human interaction between the disciples and the people who believed in him, are so much like us. Like, it doesn't matter that it happened 2,000 years ago. God has a story for us about our human experience, okay? So just use that as a good guide, is what I would say. But this is what Jesus said, and he was talking, I won't tell you who he's talking to. All I will say is that here's what he said about our ability to hear. He said, the human desire to avoid difficult news makes one deaf. I don't know. Maybe that's not a mic drop moment for you, but it absolutely was for me, because my middle name is Joy. I introduce myself every time that way. I love joy, but what I've come to learn is joy and pain are usually like this. And so one of the ways I've had to experience joy is through pain. Sometimes that's when we appreciate joy the most, is when we've gone through some pain. But trying to avoid it is where we get in trouble. Check it out, y'all. I did my best to keep this under 5 minutes, and it's slightly over. So forgive me, and I'll catch y'all in the next chat. Peace out.